matchup here. Two Olympians. Now Robinson for three. No good. Larson with the offensive rebound. And the putback.
I mean, the Heat, Damian Lillard.
So a 2-minute run for Larson. Lillard finds Brook Lopez. One dribble, knocks down a triple. First points of the game for the Bucks.
Antetokounmpo, second leading scorer in the league, and Bam Adebayo, a guy who's been in the top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting for 5
turned 25 years of age on Monday. So his first game as a 25-year-old, and he leaves it up for Ware. And the Miami Heat get big three-point shooters. They spread the floor. Ware can pull it as well, and he knocks it down. That is a sweet-looking stroke from a 7-footer.
Ware needed more minutes.
He scored the last 7 points. Giannis drops it off to Brook Lopez, and a much-needed basket for Milwaukee.
Love Jimmy. We would love for him to be here, but they do get used to it. They're playing 2 different ways, one with Jimmy, one without Jimmy, and they said it's just like any other job.
12. Adebayo in traffic. Strong finish there by Bam.
I like that Adebayo's doing it.
Terry Rozier's had a rough season overall. It's Gary Trent Jr. hits. 6 for 6. At 22 against Portland Tuesday. Giannis gets to the basket.
That was a great screen, changing the angle. Bobby Portis, the 6th leading bench scorer in the league. A little over 13 a game. He's been struggling a little bit of late, so it's good to see him get it going here tonight.
Adebayo left wide open for 3. Three-point shooting has not been kind to Bam Adebayo. Down to 3. Here's Tyler Hero now working on Rollins, and Giannis got him from behind. Antetokounmpo ready to run. He drives. Giannis.
He's improved that mid-range shooting to become the 6th best in the league. The free throw shooting has been bad.
That was off late. Wave it off. And that'll.
But the question is, there's so many good guards in the East. I mean, we're talking Darius Garland, Damian Lillard, lead from 3-point range.
Bucks in front for the first time, and an answer on the other end. Delel Ware comes up short. Jaquez keeps it alive. Rozier up top. Ware puts it down. Boy, Rozier threw it up there where. Which puts Hero on Portis out there. Trent, he's been the hot hand. He stays that way. A nickel for Gary Trent. 5 for 5.
Zone, you've got to know where he is.
Decision making by Hero, you're just talking about, and he scores the mid-range.
Well, part of it is he starts.
Jaquez, shot fake, drives it, and goes with a reverse.
A great little shot fake there at the end to freeze the defense.
12th player of the year. Remember when there was a Pac-12?
Yeah, it's a Pac-2 now.
Rozier lays it in and a touch. And now within 4 with 3 minutes left. Rollins, ooh, nice move right there. A little pull-up jumper.
Well, this is why you...
Around the horn it goes. 4 to shoot. Tyler Hero drives. Leaves it for Khalil Ware. They have connected on 3 occasions. Giannis up over 31 a game. 2nd in the league as Hero drives to the basket. Lays it in with the left hand.
Well, you just throw him the lob. Now he looked him off, and that opened up the layup. We talked about it. His decision-making has just been great as Lillard draws the foul on Highsmith.
He spaces it as well as anyone. Ball's moving well with 4 to shoot. Robinson misses a 3. And that's going to be Bucks ball. All-star starters named today. Gary Trent Jr. His first miss. Giannis goes up high for the board. Cannot get it to.
I think we ever talked about it. No, yeah.
10 seconds left. Hero misses a 3. Chance for the last one here. Giannis on the run. Down to 3. Giannis almost turned it over. Damian Lillard lets it fly. He's fouled. And 3 free throws here just as the clock expired.
Well, you know, we just spent our time talking about Tyler Hero's great decision-making, and he jacks a 3 with 10 seconds to go in the quarter.
Keeps it alive. Ware's going to let it fly. Oh, there is so much to like about his game. He knocked down his 2nd three-pointer.
Like, you can do a lot of good things, but you still got to put the ball in the basket.
Well, how did Lillard get that one off? A quick release. Brain says. Robinson and Adebayo. Another lob from Miami.
Well, Duncan Robinson as a passer.
Behind the back, down the line, and the three-pointer is good. What a sequence right there. Ryan Rollins cashes in it.
Three-point attempts by a lot here in what he's done.
He's got another one, Coach. Gary Trent Jr. having one of those nights. On True TV currently, Jovic leaves it up top for Adebayo.
Well, that's the best part of Jovic's game. He's pretty good all-around player.
Big about him before the game tonight. Portis, late clock, turnaround, good. With 2 to shoot, Bobby Portis.
Well, you don't see a lot of post-up basketball.
In LA, Boston playing well, coming off a loss in Denver Tuesday. I beg your pardon. There's Portis on the receiving end from Giannis. Rollins for 3. No. I was thinking about Boston. We had a Monday and a 4 before the game, and it was a huge ovation, and it was quite a moment. That'll take us to the end of the third quarter, and Milwaukee up 20. Bucks and Heat, rivals week in the NBA. Milwaukee.
Bobby Portis in the middle of that Miami zone.
Things like this happen, and it's our job, even though it's three nights in a hotel, not being able to leave, traveling on game day, it's our job to get up and get.
Butler, the trade deadline is 2 weeks from today, and where Jimmy ends up, if anywhere, will be a big sack. A deflection. You got time here. Portis sticks it from 15.
Nobody contested that. They just gave Bobby Portis the shot after good.
Have won 4 straight, and they are scoring at will here as Jaquez lays one in.
Well, Jaquez is very good attacking the basket. 5 straight at home, all of them by at least 14 points coming into tonight. And it looks like they're going to keep that streak going as Gary Trent Jr. makes his.
There was a lot of urgency by both teams, especially the Bucks, as Lopez gets a block. Where blocking that one. But both of these teams were very in charge of uniforms and preparing the locker room and all of the equipment that has to be moved as Damian Lillard fires another 3. There is as well. And when you think about it, he didn't score in the first quarter, that is even more impressive.
Keyshawn Johnson with time with him.
Set the 5 on the floor for the Bucks with Marjan Vochat, Chris Livingston, Ryan Rollins, Tyler Smith, and A.J. Johnson. Mude getting some time here as well. Bucks fans with some wings with those 2 misses. Mude tries and scores. Nice finish at the rim.
Well, we saw another game that got out of hand. There's no such thing as garbage time in the NBA. There not only are your own coaches and scouts and everybody watching, but everybody in the league is, and all the pro scouts tomorrow, they're going to look at these blowouts and watch the last 5 or 6 minutes because that's their chance to see these guys. So you're still making your name, and every basketball counts for these guys who are trying to build a career.
I'll tell you, you can feel it on the floor right now. These guys are getting after it. Playing hard, playing with pace. And there's Larson, leaves it for Johnson. And Highsmith. Bucks want to move it. Smith with 3. The lefty Tyler Smith from the G League Ignite.
Basketball.
And fell behind 20-15 through the first 6 minutes of this game. And they have been on point ever since. Uh-oh, we got a shooter on the floor. Not afraid, Tyler Smith. Amude with 2 to shoot. And Keyshawn Johnson out to Rozier. Coaches who have had a lot of success in this league, both championship coaches. And that's it. The Bucks, for the 5th straight game, put 120+ points on the board.